run for my money. There was nobody, no one that would run me. So can you run for my...
Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Mickey. I am the owner of Comfort Coins, and today we're going to be doing a cash stuffing of $1,105 for the first week of December, you guys. The month of December is such a busy month for me, and so we definitely have to make sure the finances are intact. And so we're going to start off with our wallet this week. Oh, and before we start off with our wallet, I want to announce that, I don't know if I announced it on YouTube, but my maternity leave is December 10th, and so my shop will be closing December 10th. So if you're eyeballing something in my shop, just make sure you place your order before then, because after I close down my shop, you guys, I don't know when it's going to open back up. It depends on how I adjust with the baby. You know, it just all depends on a lot of stuff. And so let's get into our wallet. We already went grocery shopping today, so we're not stuffing that. We're good. Next is my spending cash. I have a little spending cash left. And so we're going to do a 20. Now it has 20, 25, 26, 27. I believe last weekend I bought a salad from Wendy's. And so I have some extra cash left. Hubby and I is empty. And so we're going to put our usual 50 in there. So how are you guys feeling about this year? Did you accomplish all your financial goals that you wanted to accomplish? Let me know in the comments below, because I am curious. So coffee is not going to get none because we haven't been getting any coffee. Next is self-care, and that's going to get $40. So this should be enough to get my hair done in a week and a half. And so I'm so excited to be getting my hair done. And so now we have 50, 1, 20, 40, so 140. And lastly, we have our buffer, which gets 20. So that is our wallet for this week. Y'all, I have put on my Instagram that I don't even know what's going on with my brain, but I lost my license and my military ID. Like, I don't know what's going on, but like, they call it like pregnancy brain, but I don't know. I'm just losing my mind. And the crazy thing is, I really don't know where it could be. Like, that's the crazy part. I don't even know where I would even start looking to even try to find it. I did have to reorder my license. I got my military ID back because I just went on base and just got another one. And so I'm waiting for my North Carolina license to come in through the mail. But y'all, last week was rough. And I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video that I did launch a couple of bundles and envelopes to my shop Friday. And so I will be showing you guys all of those bundles and envelopes that I dropped. And so our high priority, we're going to start off with Sam's Club. And that is going to get $30. So now I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30. 130. So we're looking good in Sam's Club. Household is getting 20. Now it has 20, 40, 60. Personal hygiene is also getting 20. Now it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. Car maintenance is going to get $50. And so we're just trying to book this back up. So now it has 50, 60, 61, 62, 63. My husband did say we need like more work on the truck, but we can wait until January. It's not like anything major. And so we're good to go for car maintenance. Next is Army, and that is going to get 20. Now it has 50, 70, 90, 100, 110. So this should be enough to pay for my husband's flight app for flight school. And so we're just going to keep stuffing in here because he's always going to need stuff. And so we're just good for the subscription. So we did hubby and I. My husband's spending cash, he's going to get $10. And that is it for high priority. We're going to go to low priority. I need to rearrange some of these envelopes and redo all these envelopes. I do want to change out these envelopes to matte vellum because I'm just so in love with them. I'm thinking about doing my new 2026 setup with my back vellum envelopes. They did launch last Friday, and so you can check them out in my shop. So we're going to start off with rainy day and low priority, and that's going to get 10. Now it has 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. And this is just like our secondary emergency fund. So next is mini trips. I have a trip coming up in like 3 weeks, and so we will be using this money. And so we'll get 160. Now it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 850, 870, 890, $900. And so we are looking really good here. The goal is to have 1,200. And so we're looking good there. Next is baby prep. And this is going to get 200. We have $1,000 in the bank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 520. And so we are using this money to get our baby everything it needs after we get all of our gifts from our baby registry and our baby shower. And so whatever's left that we need to get, it will come out of this money. And so we're looking good there. Car insurance is going to get $50. And now it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 455, 550. And so this category is fully funded because our insurance is $541 for the next 6 months in December. So we already saved up enough for our car insurance for the next 6 months. So I'm so excited about that. Next is going to be eating out, which that gets its usual 20. We usually use this with me and my husband's category in my wallet. And then we have health. Health is going to get $20, and this is just for my vitamin, my medicine, anything I need for pregnancy, honestly, is what comes out of here. And it has 40. I just had to buy some pills on Amazon yesterday, so I need to take a 20 out, honestly. But I usually do that at the end of the week when I'm planning my budget. Next is shopping, and that is going to get $50. Now it has 51, 52, 220. I still haven't got my dress, y'all. I keep procrastinating. It's just so much going on. Me planning for our baby shower, us planning for our trips, me keeping up with my OB appointments, which is every 2 weeks now, my midwife appointments, which is every 2 weeks now, and it's just so much, yeah. Plus, on top of that, me working. So yeah, I need to get on that because that's important. Gifts is gonna get $10. Now it has 10, 20, 30, 40. So that is it for our high and low priority binder. Then let's get into my business binder, which is growing so beautifully. My business envelope is going to get $100. Now it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $8.50. I was thinking of doing something like doing a little makeover in my office where I like do my orders and stuff, but I don't know. This looks like a lot of money, and so I might do something else with it. Giveaways is getting $5. Now it has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Mentorship is going to get $5. Now it has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Events is going to get $5. And now it has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I want to start doing like pop-up shops and little events around like the city area, but as you know, I live in Bourne, Alabama. Well, where I live at, the city I live in, is like nothing here. Literally, it's like a desert out here. I'm waiting until we move next year, and so that's when I want to start doing more like pop-up shops, more events, and just more for my business in general. And so I cannot wait for that. Buffer is getting 5. Now we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And that is all for my business binder, you guys. Lastly, we have my 1K challenge, which is just extra cash for our baby. So I have this 1K challenge, and we are on section 5. The goal is to finish this by the end of the year. We started this around 2 weeks ago, and we are moving along pretty good. And so we're going to cash up 85 this week. 50, 70, 80, 85. And then we're going to cash the 80. All right, so you guys, we are halfway through this challenge, which is super exciting. Next week we have $70 and $95. All right, so that is the end of the cash stuffing portion, you guys. I'm going to show you guys all of the things that I added to my shop. And so I did show you guys a couple of stuff last week, which was the 10K challenge. Was this 10K challenge and the 5K challenge. So these were the two that I showed you guys last week. And so next I have a 2026 challenge, you guys. It's really fun. This is something that I will be doing next year. And so I hope you guys can join me. And so with this challenge, it is based off the calendar. And so every weekend you will be saving based off the numbers of the calendar. And so 2 plus 3 plus 4, which is the first week of January, and that equals $9. And so the first week of January, you will cash stuff $9, and you get to circle that in. And then I have these beautiful matte tab envelopes that you can put your cash in. And so it will come with 12 tab envelopes. You can choose your color font. I chose black, and you will have 12 trackers plus this one to keep up with each month. And so again, for the second week of January will be the 9th, the 10th, and 11th. So 9 plus 10 plus 11 is 30. So for week 2, you add $30. And so some months have bonus days, which is like little days like this in the month. And so some months are extra challenging. And so this week you will have bonus days, and you will have to pay $61. And so that makes it super fun. And then for the whole month of January, you will save $223, which is not bad. February, bonus days is 1, which is this extra day right here. And so it just varies. It's based off the calendar, which is super fun. As you can see, for March, you don't have any bonus days. You save $210. And then at the end, you should save $2,432. So I have this in A5, and then I also have it in the A6 version. You do not have to get the flower acrylic cover. You can get the clear cover, or you can get the flower charm version. And so this is the 2026 one. This is with the white font. It's just like the A5, but of course, you know, some people have their preference on sizes, so I did make 2 sizes available. But this is something that I will be doing as well. And so super fun. People have been grabbing these bundles off the shelf, and so I'm so excited to start making these. And so I hope you guys will join me as well. That's another bundle I did bring to the shop that is super fun. And you guys, I did not do any A7 bundles at all. All I have is the A7 charmed binder, and so this is available. And also have the A7 matte vellum envelopes. Again, you can choose your own color, but these are just so cute. This is the A6 version. So the matte vellum does have 6 across. The PVC version, which is the ones I have in my wallet, has 5. And so that's a plus. And so this is the A6 version. This is the A5 version. These are the envelopes that I will be putting in my A5 binder, because I am going to be saving up for a new home. So I have new home, traveling, renovations, upkeep, emergency, and buffer. And so these are the A5 matte vellum envelopes. Super cute. So those are the items I added to my shop. And you guys, I was just so amazed about the amount of orders that I received when I added everything to the shop, because I did announce that I wasn't doing a Black Friday sale. I just didn't want to put so much on my body while I'm pregnant, and I didn't want to stress. You know, I want to work on orders and just make sure everything is good quality instead of just rushing everything. And so I just decided I didn't want to do a sale, but you guys still showed up and still ordered. So I'm so happy to start working on orders this upcoming week. And so those are the items we added to the shop. And with the 2026 challenge, you have until December 10th to order. This will not be coming back due to it only being a 2026 challenge. So once the shop closed, this will not be available anymore. So grab them while you can. All right, you guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys love the new products that I added to my shop. Make sure you check all of them out in my shop, in my Etsy shop. Everything will be linked below. But thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.